Hello, 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 hello. Kathy, hello. First to comment today. How are you, my lovely? Kelly, good evening. Hello, Mandy and Nicola. Hello, 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 hello. How are we all? Are we okay? Hello. Today is our monthly charm deal live, so it's our bonus live we do on the first Wednesday of each month. Hi Emma, hi Kirsty, hi Savannah. Hello. Just grabbing the bits I need. Pearl picker is there. I think that's everything. Oh, I need a pen. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? Sophie, hello. Oh, I was meant to message you earlier, Sophie. I hope your day back today went okay. In fact, okay, there we go. So, I'm just going to update the order list quickly. I've realised that I've done it on my side, but I don't think I've copied and pasted it over to the page. So I'm just going to print this one off as well, and then I'll pop the new order list on the page. Mary, hello, hello, hello. So today is monthly charm deal orders only. Oh. Monthly charm deal orders only. Now what that means is it's one oyster opening for each monthly charm deal. Now, all the monthly charm deals are different each month. So I posted a picture earlier of December's one, and I'll show you that in a moment. So this month, you guys won't get to see what this January monthly charm deal is until you receive it. Excuse me. So the catch is it's at a discounted price. You get to have your oyster opening, you get to pick your pearl, so you can swap the pearls over. You can choose the pearl that's going to go on the jewellery. The catch is you're not going to know what the charm looks like until it arrives to you. So you can still pick your fittings, you can have a lobster or a hoop fitting. It's just you won't know what the charm is until it arrives. Now everyone each month gets the same charm. So there's a set charm for each month. Okay, so we've done this the last 2 years, or just over, I think over definitely a year and a half. I think we started in February, so just under 2 years. So starting again this year, and I realised just as I started the live that the January and February monthly charm deals 2023 do not have an image on the Facebook page as of yet. I do apologise, I didn't realise, and because I didn't realise, I haven't actually taken the photos yet. So they just look like the product isn't there. The product is there, and I'll update the photos. That's the link for today. But yeah, so I do apologise that I haven't added that image there. So let me update the order list, and then we can get started for today. So there is still space available. Like I said, only monthly charm deals. And if there's anything else on your order form, that would be opened at a later date. So we're live on Friday for normal orders. Okay, I've just updated the order list there, and I'll pop it in the comments as well. Where are we? There we go. So that's there. So Savannah, to order you can do so on the link I just posted above, and then just oysters are on their own. Go to categories, and then a drop down list will appear, and then go to oysters there, and it should show you. Sat on the sofa all day with your fluffy blanket, binge watching all my lives. Really, Josie? Oh, some of the ones when I look back, because I'm sure you'll agree, those of you as well who've watched from the start to the end, not end, but the start to the present, there's been sort of stages of development throughout the lives, I would say. So when I first started to now, it's been a vast change, I think. And I think it's a change in a good way. Well, I hope it's a change in a good way. So yeah, sometimes if I watch a past live, it does makes me cringe, and sometimes I'm like, oh, that was a funny one. So yeah, it's depending on which one you watch, depends on how I feel how I feel about it. Oh, thank you, Josie. That's very kind of you to say. Right, so shall we get started for today? Let me just sort that out. Perfect. Up first today is Emma Favel. That's the chair, sorry. Emma Favel, Are You Here? Emma, hello. Wait and see what colour comes out. Donate the shells. Okay, so Mystery Oyster. And let's go down. I was going to say I haven't double checked this camera, but it should be fine. So Mystery Oyster, my lovely, good luck. Oh, I forgot to show the December charm. I'll show that after Emma's opening. Okay, so in here, oh, there's your mother of pearl. And in here, you've got a bright icy blue. And there's no more in That's One. Oh gosh, Lynette. And you're there. I'm fine, thank you. I hope you and yours are well as well. Okay, Emma, a bright icy blue. What do you think to this one? Now, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect. If you're not happy, I can, of course, swap him for you. So if I run him through the board, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. I was thinking, Sophie, did you mean charm? But just in case I missed something I wasn't going to ask. Yep, the December monthly charm is on the website, and I'll show it in just a moment. It is lovely. Keep that one and have him on the charm, Emma. That's perfect. So let me pop that in here for you. Emma, thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, so the December monthly charm deal was this one here. So this was last month's. Emma, you're very, very welcome. And this one, you got to pick what fitting you'd have. So I've popped a lobster fitting on my one. And I've got a very light dove grey on here. So... let me get him focused. So this on the website is called the December 2022 monthly charm deal, but it will also have let me get the card. It'll have the mittens name on there as well. So here we go. So it's got 2 mittens or 2 gloves, which have got snowflakes and some little patterns cut out of them. Now, depending on how this sits, so if I give this little wiggle, the charm can, the gloves do move around. So as you can see, I've just gave it a wiggle and they're sitting either side of the pearl there. So it's almost like they're holding the pearl in their hand. Here they're sitting behind the pearl. So again, it just changes the way it sits. And then you've got the mittens. Hang on, let me just get one focus done. There we go. So there's the mittens there. So yeah, that was last month's monthly charm deal. So I hope everyone who received that, you're happy with it. It's I'm very happy with it. I said last month at the monthly charm deal openings that is my favourite charm so far, and I think it is still my favourite one just because it is Christmassy, but again, you can have it all year round. Right, so up next today is Linda Dixon. Linda, are you here? Yes, Shelley. So basically, you have an oyster opening where you get to pick your pearls. So you can swap pearls if you want to. Each month there's a different charm, and for up until the end of the live tonight, so up until the end of the live opening, it's on a discounted price. After that, it does go back up to its normal price. Now the catch is you don't know what charm you're going to receive. Everybody each month receives the same charm, but you don't know what charm it's going to be. You just get to pick what pearl it's going to be on there, and then it's going to be a surprise when you open it at home. And Linda, you're here. Hello. Shelley, I hope that makes sense. So Linda, donate your shells, see what comes out. I'm actually going to bring this bag a little bit closer. So let's get this open for you, Linda. And let's go down. So in here, double pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And if we have a squidge in here, you are twinning. Twinning with darker TARDIS blue twins, Linda. And there's no more in that one. So I'm just going to dry these up for you. Now visually it does look like you've got one larger and one smaller blue, and I think they do look very similar in colour. I think it's just that the one on this side here is visually larger than his twin. Now I hope you're happy with these. If so, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery, if you have a preference for the larger or smaller, or of course if you'd like to swap them, we can do so as well. The visually smaller of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And then the visually larger of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Linda, what do you think? Can you have the larger one on the jewellery? Of course you can. And just confirm for me, are you happy to keep the other one as well? So I'm just going to bring you back up here, and larger one on the jewellery, and you're happy to keep the other one. Perfect. So larger blue on there. Thank you as well, Linda, for the donations with your shells. And that's safe on there. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And I've popped that up there for you. So they are cultured pearls, Charlotte. So they are real pearls, real freshwater pearls, and they are cultured. Linda, you're very, very welcome. Oh, they are dyed pearls though, so obviously we don't get natural colours which are bright hot pinks and stuff like that, but they're still real, they're just dyed. Some of them are dyed to get that colours. Right, up next then today is Carol Grant. Carol, are you here? Now I've just seen, Carol, that you didn't get a notification, but you're here. So hopefully you're still here, my lovely. And if so, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? I'll pop the link in the comments. So today's one we're opening for the January monthly charm deal. So that's the comment. That's the link there. Okay, so yes, Carol, you are here. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? You've beat me to it again. Donate the shells. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for? So let's go down. Your mystery oyster. You've got a softer pop there. And in here, there's a little bit of a pearl blister down the bottom, and there's a little bit of flesh at the top, but you can definitely see there's no pearls on that side. Now, I can see in here that you're twinning. Well, twinning at the moment, but let me have a squidge just to see if there's any more in here. Okay, there's no more in that one. So you are twinning with chocolate silver twins here. Now it does look like you've got one darker and then one lighter chocolate silver. So both of which are base chocolate with a silver overtone. So the one on this side is the darker of the two. Now again, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which colour, so the lighter or the dark one, if you have a preference you'd like on the jewellery. And if you're not happy, we can of course swap them for you. So if I run them through the board, the lighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the darker of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5 as well. So they're measuring the same size, they're just slightly different shades. What do you think, Carol? What would you like to do? Oh, Wendy, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there, Wendy. It's very, very kind of you. I'm just going to refresh my comments just in case they're being a little bit funny today. Oh, there we go. So, Carol, can you swap to a brilliant white and an autumn peach on the jewellery? Okay, so a bright white, and then you'd like to have an autumn peach and then have the autumn peach on the jewellery. If you can have a look at these, these two here for me. Are you happy? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Are you happy with these here? If you're not happy, I can go lighter with the autumn peach as well. Love them. Okay, perfect. I'm glad you're happy with those, Carol. So if I write this down, we've got the autumn peach on the jewellery, and then the other one is yours as well. So pop these in here for you. Carol, thank you for the donations with your shells. And of course, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives there. And that's safe up there for you. And up next today is Cindy Brown. Cindy, are you here? Carol, you're very, very welcome. Excuse me. Cindy, hello, and you'd like to keep your shells, not a problem. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for, Cindy? So in here, let's go down. You've got a double pop there, and there's your mother of pearl. So if we have a squidge in here, which I can already see a little bit of a peeper towards the side there. And you have got a lighter autumn peach there. And there's no more in that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean your shells up. Donate the shells. Okay, that's not a problem as well. And then we'll show you your pearl. So you've got a lighter autumn peach pearl, Cindy. Now, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect. I can pop him on the jewellery. If you're not happy, as always, we can swap him for you. So I'll just need to know what you think and what you would like to do. So there's the lighter autumn peach in the sand for you. If I run him through the board as well, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, oh, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Okay, what do we think to this one, my lovely? Swap for a dove grey, of course you can. Okay, if you have a look at this one here for me, let me know if you're happy with this shade. Would you be happy with that one there? I'm just going to bring you up. However, if you're not happy with that one, we can, of course, pick a different one and change it for you. Just popped it on there, but again, I can change it. Oh, let me mark off that you are here, Cindy. Perfect. So we've currently got, after Cindy, 5 people on the order list for the monthly charm deal. So if anybody would like to order one, it won't be a long wait until your opening. And then the price for January's monthly charm deal does go up back to the normal price after the live today. Cindy, you are happy with that one? Perfect, and you're very, very welcome. Thank you for the donations with your shells, Cindy, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. And up next then today is Kathy Rex. Now, Kathy, you is the first person to comment today, so I hope that you're still here as well. Kathy Rex, are you here? Kathy, hello, 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 hello. I'm just marking that you're here as well. So let's see what comes out and donate the shells. Oh, okay, so mystery oyster. And let's go down. You've got a softer pop there. And in here, there's a little bit of flesh on that side, but we can see that there's no pearls there at all. I can see, however, a few peepers there, Kathy. We have got 1, 2, 3, 5. You are quinting. I'm just squidging just in case. No more in that one. You are quinting. So you have got 5 pearls in your oyster, Kathy. Let me dry these up for you. And the colours go beautifully together as well, actually. So in here you have got a lilac purple, a icy blue, a TARDIS blue, a darker gunmetal grey, and a darker chocolate as well. What do you think to these? Now, as always, Kathy, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. And I'll just need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. And if you're not happy, we can, of course, swap them for you. Excuse me. So you've got the lilac purple, icy blue, TARDIS blue, darker gunmetal grey, and the chocolate. If I run them through the board for you, the lilac purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. TARDIS blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the darker gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Last but not least, the chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Icy blue on the charm. Okay, perfect. Just confirm for me, are you happy to keep the other pearls as well? So I'm just writing down that you'd like the icy blue on there. So I'm just going to pop this on here for you. So just confirm that for me if that's okay. Not off the top of my head, Natalie. However, I imagine it would be this week, my lovely. As soon as things have been sent, you will get a dispatched email that you can track or have the tracking number for the order. Very pleased, Kathy. Okay, perfect. So thank you for the donations with your shells. I've got down that you'd like to have the icy blue on the jewellery, and yeah, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. Okay, up next then today is Lauren Glodek. Lauren Glodek, are you here? Thank you. Thank you very much, Bob. Lauren, hello, hello, hello. Okay, so Lauren, you've got a mystery oyster. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours you're hoping for? So if we dive in, and your mystery oyster here, we get him open. And let's go down. So in here, you are Kathy, yes, of course. If you would like one, let me know. So donate the shells, Lauren, and hoping for possibly a green colour. Okay, so in here, there's your mother of pearl. A little bit of a pearl blister on the bottom there, but again, there's no pearls on that side. And I can see a dark peeper under there. Popped him out, and I'm just having a squidge. There's no more in that one. So this one does look like he's a darker gunmetal grey pearl. Let me dry him up. Now, what do you think to a darker gunmetal grey? If you're happy with this one, that's brilliant. And again, if you're hoping for a green, we can swap for a green for you. With the sea greens, I do currently have a wait on sea green pearls. So if you don't mind waiting, I can pop you on a waiting list. Or if there's a different shade of green that you would like, I can definitely do that for you. I'm going to run this one through the board for you. So your darker gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Swap for a dark green. How about they're about the same actually. How about that one there? Let me show you that one. Yep, Kathy, I've got it down as being on a hoop fitting already, my lovely. That's not a problem. So the dark green is that front one there. If I move the dark one at the back. So I'd be swapping out this one and adding in this one here. Is that green? Okay, sorry, I'm just going to get it focused again for you. There we go. Happy with that one? Okie dokie, perfect. So that will go onto your jewellery, Lauren. And I hope you're going to be happy with the charm, of course, and with everything once it arrives. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, up next then today is Mandy Clayton. Mandy Clayton, are you here? Oh, I was up to date with emails apart from those who wanted to tell me about that order. I'm just having a quick look. Liz Rickaby. Oh, I do have an email from you on Sunday. Yep, so I've got that here. I haven't got to that one yet, so I will get back to you most likely tomorrow, and I'll get that sent over for you. It's not a problem. It doesn't come with an oyster opening, because it would be separately, but then, because obviously they're already made up, so if you're happy with that, I'll send that over for you. No, Natalie, it was a nightmare. Lauren, you're very welcome. Thank you, Kathy. And Mandy, you're here. Hello. So donate the shells, and you'd love to have, oh, you'd love to have a blue or a purple. Okay, so your mystery oyster, let's go down. You've got quite a nice deeper pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. And you've got a bright pink pearl there. Did you? It was a hard morning, Natalie. I'm hoping for better tomorrow. Mandy, there was no more in that one. So you've got a bright pink, which is just a couple of shades brighter than our Candy Floss pink pearls. Now, what do you think to this one? You did say that you was possibly hoping for a blue or a purple. So if you prefer to swap to one of those colours, I can of course do that for you. Or if you are happy with this pink, that's brilliant as well. If I run the pink through the board for you, he's not a 5, not a 5.5. Oh, he's a 6. Yours are back on Tuesday, Marie, so you've had a couple of days now to sort of get them into the routine. Mine were back this morning, and we only left the house 10 minutes late, which I thought was a real accomplishment. So yeah, we did well. Everyone was still there on time, but yeah. Oh no, Carol. Oh bless you. Well, I hope you're not too poorly, my lovely. It will, Liz, 100%. Swap for a Cadbury purple. Of course you can, Mandy. One of these ones here. Okay, what do you think to this one, Mandy? Would you be happy with that one? Oh, bless you, Marie. Gosh, well, I hope you get a better night's sleep tonight. Carol, rest when you can rest. I found everyone's saying that that is the best thing, is to rest. Yeah, I had that with my son, Lisa. He's not a morning person, and he just wakes up and doesn't seem to become my son. It's not the son I know for a good hour, 2 hours if it's early. Bless him. Happy with that one, Mandy? Perfect. And you're very, very welcome. So I'll pop that on your jewellery for you. And I, of course, hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. That's on there. And then that's safe up there for you. And up next today is Lillian Walker. Lillian, are you here? Lillian, hello, hello, hello. Donate the shells and see what comes out. Okay, so let's get this open for you. And let's go down. So your mystery oyster, Lillian. I wish you all the luck, Suzanne. Okay, in here. Oh, wow. Okay, there's your mother of pearl. Look at him. That is a bright sea blue pearl. Wow, 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 wow. There's no more in there. Okay, so a sea blue is a sea green with blue mixed into him. And that is a bright sea blue all the way around. what do you think to that one? If you're happy, Lillian, that's perfect. And as you know, if you're not happy, I can swap him for you. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. Good evening, Raquel. Is it Raquel? I hope I pronounced that correctly. No, I do ship internationally. It is a stunning colour. This colour doesn't actually come out very often, and we often have people on the on the wait list waiting for one to come into the swaps. Not from our normal oysters, Chloe. So from our normal oysters, the largest pearl we've had is a 9. From our old monster oysters, we did have pearls which were bigger than the board I have there. Lillian, what do you think? Oh, sorry, I've just seen keep please, it's beautiful. Sorry, my lovely, your comment, I didn't see it there. So he is yours. Let me pop him on here for you. It is stunning, honestly. I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives as well, Lillian. And thank you for the donations with your shells. And that's safe up there for you. Up next then today is Amanda Bays. Amanda, are you here? Not a problem, Sarah. Hello. Lillian, you're very, very welcome. Amanda Bays, are you here? Amanda, hello. And you'd like to keep your shells. That's perfect. So, is there a certain colour you're hoping for? And we're keeping your shells. So let's go down, Amanda. Your mystery oyster got a softer pop there. There's your mother of pearl, so I'll clean that up for you in just a moment. And Amanda, I can see a couple of peepers there. You've got 1, 2, 3 and 4 pearls there. There's no more in that one. You are quadding. 4 pearls in your oyster. Now let me just clean the shells up for you. Okay, so I'm going to show you all 4 of your pearls, and I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery, and the other pearls are yours to keep. If you're not happy with these colours, one or all of them, we can swap them for you. You've got a darker gunmetal grey, a TARDIS blue, a watermelon, oh, runaway, and a rose gold. What do you think to these, Amanda? So darker gunmetal grey, TARDIS blue, watermelon and a rose gold. If it's very rare that happens, Chloe, but if it does happen, we just grab another oyster and open that for you. So you definitely end up with pearl or pearls. But it, like I say, it very rarely happens. They are cultured oysters. which is why it very rarely happens. Of course, if you found an oyster in the wild, it's extremely rare to actually find a pearl in there, as natural pearls are more and more harder to find nowadays. So yeah, these are cultured pearls, so they should be in there. It is Sarah. But Amanda, what do you think? Have I measured them? I'm going to measure them. I don't think I measured them. Sorry. The darker gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. The TARDIS blue's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Watermelon's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the lighter autumn peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. So I don't have anything that would be close to a sea blue at the moment, just because I'm also have a waiting list for sea green pearls. So I don't have anything which is close to it. The only colour I'd say closest is other blues like the TARDIS blue. So if you're happy with another TARDIS blue kind of colour, I can grab that for you. Or if you don't mind going on a waiting list for a sea green or a sea blue, I can do that for you as well, but I won't know how long that waiting list will be. Just wrapping up your shells for you. So I'm just going to bring you back up so I can write this down, but if you'd like to have a different colour, I can do that for you. So we're going to have TARDIS blue on the jewellery. A dark purple, yes, of course. So take the darker gunmetal grey, and then I've got, let's go for that one there. Have a look at this purple here and let me know if you're happy with this one. I can go darker and lighter with that purple, so if it's not the correct shade, do let me know. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay, so Amanda, I'll pop these in here for you. So I've wrapped up the shells for you, and I've got down that we're going to have the TARDIS blue on your jewellery. I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely, and that with your shells is safe up there. Okay, perfect. And up next today is Claire Riley. Claire, are you here? Amanda, you're very, very welcome. Claire, hello. So donate your shells, Mystery Oyster. Claire, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Let's go down. So your Mystery Oyster, double lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. Again, there's a little bit of flesh there, but we can see there's no pearls on that side. And I can see straight away a darker peeper through the flesh. Quite a nice sized, darker chocolate pearl there. And there's no more in that one. So let me dry this up for you. What do you think to a darker chocolate? If you're happy with this one, that's perfect, as I said before. If you're not happy, we can swap him for you. He is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. Swap for a purple, of course you can. What do you think to that one there? I'm sorry to hear that, Carol. If it was one of mine, possibly send me an email over with the order number and I can have a look into it for you. Claire, that's perfect. Perfect. So if I bring you back up, that one is yours. That's safe on here, or will be. There we go, that's safe on there. Thank you for the donations with your, oh my, let me start again. Thank you for the donations with your shells, Claire, and that's safe up there for you. I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And up next today is Wendy Evans. Wendy, are you here? Wendy, hello. So you're here and you'd like to donate your shells. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So if we go down again and your mystery oyster, you've got a lighter but sharp pop there. There's a little bit of flesh there, but again, there's no pearls on that side. And I can see a peeper right down the bottom there. Let me have a squidge. You've got a gorgeous, bright, hot pink pearl there. And there's no more in that one. So a hot pink pearl, Wendy. What do you think to the pink? Let me run him through the board for you. So he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7, not a 7, no, he is a 7.5. Sorry. What do you think to that one, Wendy? Oh wow, well congratulations to you and your granddaughter. So just confirm, I'm going to bring you up, but just confirm, are you definitely happy to have that one on the jewellery? Let's pop these in here. So I won't attach it to this here just until you've confirmed for me. Very perfect. Okay, so Wendy, thank you for the donations with your shells. That's safe on there and up there for you. So I hope you'll both be happy with everything once it arrives. And that actually brings us to the end of our order list today. Thank you all for watching and for joining in. We're going to be live again on Friday evening for a normal live, so back to normal openings, normal orders on Friday. So if you'd like to order, you'll be booking in for then. I hope you'll have a brilliant week and I'll see you on Friday. Take care. Bye.